What's up everyone, Average Sniper here. Welcome to the video. Smack that like button, sit back, relax, and enjoy. So, interesting topic today. Since the dawn of time, video game cheaters have plagued our existence, at least the existence for people like me and you, people that don't cheat in video games, right? Right? You don't cheat in video games, do you? Okay, good. So anyway, today I'm going to discuss the three major reasons I think people cheat. Of course, there are probably a lot of reasons out there, and that is what the comment section is for. Go into the comments section and let me know. Have you ever cheated in a video game? And if so, why did you do it? If you've never cheated in a video game, still feel free to leave a comment and let me know if you have any other reasons or ideas why people cheat. Also, feel free to share any experiences you have had with online cheaters, games that you may have quit playing, etc. All right, so I think we can break this down into three categories. Let me pull up my little cheat sheet here. All right. So the first reason is trolls. Now, I think trolls are people that don't really care about the video game they're playing. They are not in it to just have a good time and enjoy it like your normal person. They are cheating in the video game just to make your life more miserable. Now, video game cheating has been around forever. I started playing video games. I've been playing video games my whole life, but I started playing competitive shooters a long time ago, back when Modern Warfare 2 was the main game. I think that was the first Call of Duty I ever played, was Modern Warfare 2, and I played it on Xbox. PC gaming wasn't as big back then as it is now, so most people were playing on Xbox and PlayStation. And occasionally I would run into somebody that was using an aimbot or a wall hack or just a very obvious cheat where they were just killing people on the spawn over and over and over and trolling about it too. And then, of course, you had the XP boosting lobbies where people would go in just to boost XP. Obviously, if they're cheating like that, they're just doing it to reach max prestige as quick as possible. But what I'm talking about right now are the trolls. I think that is the most common type of cheater, somebody that's just out to troll other people and ruin their good time. Unfortunately, we live in a world where lots of people are miserable and misery loves company. So these people will go online. They will cheat just to get a reaction out of you, and in some strange way, that makes them feel good. So I believe that is the number one reason why people cheat in competitive shooters, and I guess other video game genres as well. But I mostly play competitive shooters, PUBG, battle royale type of games, and that is so annoying when you get killed in a battle royale by someone who is blatantly cheating, especially if you made it to the top 10. You spent all that time getting there and then someone just aimbots you. Awful. Well, the second reason I think people cheat is to level up their accounts. There's a lot of games, and even in competitive shooters in PUBG, accounts can be sold, especially high-ranking accounts. So some people will cheat to level up their accounts quick, to get a lot of XP really quick, to unlock certain items, and then sell the account later. I think this is less prevalent in online shooters and more prevalent in other types of video games where you can actually trade skins and in-game items for actual cash. Now there's a monetary incentive. So leveling up the accounts, or also known as making money off of cheats. So, and we're not talking about the people that make the cheats. Obviously, people that make the cheats are in it for the money. They're selling the cheats. People are subscribing. You know, that's a different story. I'm talking about the people that use the cheats, the script kids, if you will, that have no idea how the cheats work, but they buy them and use them online. And when I say script kids, that's just a generic term for someone who downloads a cheat, has no idea how it works, is not a real hacker or programmer. They just buy the cheat and use it in the video game of their choice. So reason number one, people just like to troll, especially in online shooters. People get really pissed off at a cheater, and if they can get a reaction out of you, that's probably all they want, just to ruin your day. Second reason, people cheat in video games to level up accounts and for monetary gain. And the third reason, I think, is if you can't beat them,
Who is he waiting for?
join them. I don't know why I'm typing this as I read it. I do everything unscripted. There's no script. I'm not reading anything. Sometimes I write down like bullet points, but this time I'm actually writing them down as I'm talking about them. So I think the third reason, you have a legitimate gamer, all right, and they play the game like normal, and they get killed by cheaters so much, and they don't want to quit the game. They love the game. They're really mad about the cheaters, but they finally are like, well, if I'm going to be able to compete in this game, I'm just going to have to download an aimbot or a wall hack or whatever, you know, just to be able to compete. Now that's definitely a cop-out. I don't condone that. I'm not saying that that is what you should do or that's what they should do. I wouldn't do that because I don't get any satisfaction out of winning by cheating. I also do not want to ruin anyone else's good time. But there are a lot of people out there with that mentality. I've had people in the comment section more times than I can remember talk about I started using cheats in PUBG or Call of Duty or Battlefield because everybody else does. Now, of course, not everybody uses cheats. And there's a lot of speculation out there about how many people are cheating in video games. I think it's a lot higher than we realize, but I don't think there's going to be a cheater in every single lobby that you play. It could be high enough as 25%, so maybe 1 out of 4 matches will have a cheater. I don't think it's going to be as high as 1 out of every 4 players. That would be insane. Then the video games would be totally unplayable. But I think it's higher than people realize. Most of the people that defend video games and say, oh, you're just bad at the game, there's not that many cheaters. I used to kind of think that, but now that I'm more experienced and I have years and years of experience with video games and PUBG and Battle Royale under my belt, I can tell when someone's doing something that's not legitimate. Sometimes people get lucky. Sometimes they're just really good at the game. But there are not that many people playing that are gods at the game. But every time I play, I will run into these so-called gods, and usually if I report them, they do get banned. So I know from firsthand experience there's a lot of cheaters out there, and it sucks, guys. It really does. I think it's really hurting the video game industry. It's hurting everybody's good time. I myself, I would play a lot more. Right now, the only game I play is PUBG, and there's a lot of cheaters. Probably not as many cheaters as like Warzone, because that game is known for just being infested. But there are a lot of cheaters. And I tell you what, if I play for more than 3 hours, I just start getting bummed out. Because once your game gets ruined by like one cheater, it's like, all right, that sucked. But if it happens twice, then you're like, oh my God, like why am I even playing? By the time you get around 3 or 4 hours of playtime and you've run into multiple, suspicious people or obvious hacks, you're like, why am I wasting my time? I'd rather do something else than be sitting here wasting my day trying to win a game, trying to be competitive, while it seems like everybody else is using cheats. And that is the if you can't beat them, join them mentality. Because most people, when they get to that point, are either going to be like, all right, done for the day, I'll try again tomorrow, or you know what, I want to keep playing, but I'm going to look into downloading an aimbot. Then they're going to go on Google, type in how to download an aimbot, get a virus on their computer, and life's going to get even worse for them. But that guaranteed, they will ruin someone's good time. Now, of course, these are just the 3 reasons I came up with off the top of my head that I think are the most common reasons people cheat: trolls, monetary incentive, and if you can't beat them, join them mentality. So let me know in the comments if you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you think there's anything that can be done about cheating. I'm also curious to know if you think that video game companies should be doing more to prevent cheating. How many people do you think have left gaming in general or quit playing the game that they love because it's infested by people that are using exploits or cheats and just ruining the gaming experience? Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you next time. Bye.